The Local Government Sector Education and Training Authority, Lgesta, is one of the 21 sector education and training authorities established to promote and facilitate skills development through the investment in education and training in various economic sectors. The main focus of this organization lies within the local government sector to create a pool of local government skills that are relevant for effective and efficient service delivery, as well as the economic prosperity of local communities across South Africa. The skills development is facilitated through the implementation of a variety of learning programs aimed at the local government sector and executed across the 9 provinces. This video serves to highlight some of the skills development interventions and learning programs funded by the Lgesta. In June 2017, the Lgesta team visited the Mokopane Hospital. 50 of the unemployed learners based in and around Mokopane were registered on a 3-year welding program, which began in November 2015. Funded by Lgesta, implemented by Better Best Skills Training and partnering with Mokopane Hospital, the learners underwent in-contact sessions and workplace experiential training that culminated in a trade test, redeeming them as competent welders.
My name is Margaret Marakalala. I am the Provincial Manager for Local Government SETA within Limpopo Province. What we do in Local Government SETA, we are facilitating skills development in municipalities, within the local communities in the whole of South Africa.
I'm Lgesta. I'm from Better Best Engineering Skills Development here in Mokopane. We are servicing the Greater Limpopo. The welding program that we are offering has 3 different levels on which the learners are trained over a period of 3 years, obtaining at least 18 months workplace experience. So in conjunction with Lgesta, we provide the theory and the practicals in the workshops.
Your guys are of a very great help to us. Since we are facing a staff shortage here at the hospital, it helps us a lot because extra hands help us, more especially when coming to maintenance of facilities. Like your guys are welders, and if you can look all over the hospital, there are some corrugated irons that we need to fix. There are some butlers that we need to build, as we have seen there at the back, that we are manufacturing some new butler props for the windows for safety's sake. So in a way, it's a relief to us since we don't have enough staff. So the hospital is benefiting a lot.
It has changed my life because many things I can make it on my own. Like at home, for example, if a door or something is giving them a problem, there's no need to go there and waste money and hire someone. I can do butlers for safety in our homes. I can fix doors. I can do a lot of things. Lgesta, we can say we are very grateful for Lgesta because some of us, we just went to colleges. We were lost. We never knew that after getting our N2 certificates and N3s, those qualifications, where we'll be going. So Lgesta made a huge difference in our life.
This program is making a huge impact on my life because I didn't even have money to go further with my studies. But then after this, I think I'm going to make an achievement of what I've always dreamed of, becoming an engineer.
The program started in November 2015 with 50 learners that was allocated in this learnership funded by Lgesta. Currently we have 43 learners on the program that is still running. They're year 2 now. It gives so much joy to see the accomplishment of the students at the end of their training and receiving their qualifications. It's absolutely wonderful.
The thing that excites me is that I'm being exposed to different things. Like, for example, when someone can tell me how to build up a door or a gate or something, then I can do that for myself. Then it's very grateful because I can see how good I am.
I am responsible for ensuring that we do have a smooth collaboration with other institutions within the province. We are having stakeholders like SALGA. We also have stakeholders like Lgesta. Together, we are able to ensure that we give enough assistance to the municipality and to the local community as well.
Addressing the skills within the environmental occupations, Lgesta, in partnership with the Department of Environmental Affairs and 8 hosting municipalities in the Northwest Province, including Rustenburg, Ratlo, Ngaka Modira Molema, Mamusa, Mahikeng, Gatleng, Ditsobatla, and Bojonala Platinum, enrolled 100 school leavers into the Further Education and Training Certificate Environmental Practice Learnership Program for 12 months. Implemented by the University of Venda, this program provides learners with the skills needed to address requirements within the new local government competency framework for environmental occupations. Of the 100 unemployed learners enrolled, 90 were declared competent and awarded the National Qualification Framework Level 4 Certificate of Competency. The Lgesta was there to witness and celebrate this great achievement with the learners.
My name is Luxolo Mbina. I'm the Provincial Manager of Local Government SETA in the Northwest Province. For this project, the idea is to ensure that we capacitate these learners in ensuring that we address the issue of unemployment and also through skilling. That is why we managed to have a success pass rate of 90 learners out of 100. It is really a success. But then again, the wish is to take the same learners to the next level.
Lgesta, we are so fortunate for you to be our funder. You have helped us to acquire so much knowledge that we did not have at the first place. Thank you for your support that you gave us as a student, and then we have managed to attain whatever we have been desiring to get. Thank you, Lgesta, and also the head ones who have decided to support us as students.
My dreams for the future. I want to see myself as being the first woman, as being the first top environmental specialist in Asia, because if I have done my research, Asia right now needs South African specialists, environmental specialists. And I want to see myself being the first woman in South Africa, the first young mindset in South Africa to be in Asia.
My name is Thomas Matiba. I'm in the employ of government department called Department of Environmental Affairs. Look, the Environmental Practice Learning Program is a program which tries to instill ways of doing things within the environmental sector, in terms of practices, in terms of observing the principles when you do waste management, for example, when you do air quality, when you do auditing of some of these environmental issues. So the learnership's purpose really was to try to build the skills and the attitudes of the prospective learners to be able to operate within the space of environment. The program was looking at making sure that learners that have been recruited are able to complete the 12-month program, learning the theory, underpinning this environmental qualification, and also being exposed to the practical work that goes with the theory that has been studied at our through contact sessions.
These kind of programs come up, and then you get to go to school, get to learn new things, and just be a productive member of the community, and to get at least to upgrade in like education academically. So that's really helped a lot, especially academically.
Oh, the experience has been amazing. I've learned a lot, and I was most fascinated about the things that I didn't know about the environment that I was living in. So it was quite amazing. The thing that excites me about waste is that It gives you a different perspective on how you used to do things before. Now it has changed your overall thinking so that you can start do things better now.
It has impacted my life in a very great way because right now I'm selling shoes made out of recyclable material, tires.
We are going to engage with the Department of Environmental Affairs so that we can see how we can roll out the next level of the project for the same learners, so that they are in level 6, which is a very high level. That will be good then for the learners to enable them to sustain themselves after that. That is the goal.
The Lgesta also collaborates with non-profit organizations that serve to empower communities with the knowledge and necessary skills to survive. This took place in KwaZulu-Natal in partnership with the Ngugumatle Youth Development Forum. This NGO serves the rural communities in the King Cetshwayo district with the intention to redress the scarcity of critical skills in the artisan development occupations. Partnering with PMI SA and Val Masiru, the program was funded by the Lgesta and commissioned through the NGO, whereby 250 unemployed learners were enrolled. The program comprises of various occupations, including electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, diesel mechanics, welding, boiler making, instrumentation, bricklaying and carpentry. We visited the mechanical engineering cohort in Carlsonville.
We are training and developing people to become an artisan. They start as an apprentices. And then our training is divided into two. We've got off-the-job training, we've got two modules, we've got two phases, which is phase 1 and 3. That got module to learn them how to use the tools, because some of them are from school, they never use a hammer. What's a hammer? When you say hammer, you say something like maybe you see a spoon. And then we've got an on-job training, like here where you are, we call it on-job training. They are here for almost 18 months doing on-job training. The certificate is for 2 phases too, because our training's got 5 phases. The last one is preparation of 3 tests that they go back to the training center.
I'm a diesel mechanic artisan trainee. The course is actually 3 years, because you have to do the off-the-job training, on-the-job training, then a pre-trade, then a trade test. I've been in the program since February 2016. The experience is amazing. It's it's interesting, so it's challenging. You have to be mind alert and stuff.
Yeah, Labor has been amazing, you know. Working with cars is just my old passion. I've been dreaming of working with these things, you know. I think it's gonna change my life a lot because, you know, everybody wants to do something and have a wealthy life and have a good life, you know. So it will impact me by doing this job far more further.
It's changed my life a lot because you grow up, you have dreams, so other people, they don't have to get this opportunity to fulfill their dreams. But this opportunity gives us a chance to do well and fulfill our dreams.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's too good. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, and also my artisan is enjoying being with me because you can see that I'm learning too fast. Oh, before I was a taxi driver at home. Yeah. So I was willing that one day if I may become a mechanic. So I'm so happy it changed my life. And also in the future I will be. In the future I want to see myself a qualified artisan working, living a happy life with my family.
This program is all about helping learners, those that they don't have money, to take them and train them to be a qualified artisan for that specific trade that they are doing. Yes. Others are the boiler makers, welders, electricians, then the diesel mechanics, also the fitters. It's all about that, taking the people and sponsor them with the money to start.
Well, our expectation for this project is that 250 beneficiaries will be qualified as artisan, which is the scarce and critical skill in South Africa. We have a shortage of artisans, so that's our expectation in this program, is that our learners will assist them all the way and then they'll be qualified as artisans. This job, to me, I'm very passionate about it because I see myself sometimes as being a catalyst. Because, like for instance, in this program, the 250 apprentices, if they qualify, tomorrow if you see them driving cars, you get that self-fulfillment, you get that self-actualization, and you become being self-aware of yourself. This is what you're capable of doing.
The Lgesta has recently launched its Northern Cape Provincial Office in Kimberley, previously run by the Free State Provincial Office. In partnership with the Northern Cape Premier Office and municipalities, the Northern Cape Consolidated Local Government Skills Program was implemented for 2,361 beneficiaries. This project was a collaboration between various training providers, and all projects were managed by Kapu in Kimberley. The program comprises of a variety of interventions that include bursaries, internships, construction roadwork skills programs, certificates in municipal finance learnership, diplomas in municipal finance learnership, certificates in environmental practice, water and wastewater treatment, water and wastewater controller, plumbing RPL, plumbing apprenticeships, and ward committee governance skills programs. The success rate per program was between 75 and 80%. The learners enrolled were placed at various host employers, some gainfully employed and others unfortunately having completed the skills program but had not yet found employment. The Lgesta crew visited the social center in Hulana Street, Galeshwe, to engage with the construction roadworks learners who had completed their skills program with Bokgoni Training and Development. The program has enrolled 500 unemployed learners, with 499 completing the program successfully. These learners have been absorbed by the Department of Public Works in the EPWP programs and commissioned to various parts of the Northern Cape. Whilst in Kimberley, the Lgesta team took the opportunity to visit the Salga offices to talk to some of the learners placed here on an internship.
I'm Crystal Robertson. I'm the spokesperson and communication manager of the Department of Roads and Public Works here in Kimberley. The Department of Roads and Public Works, we started the initiative of expanded public works program in order to create job opportunities and also to capacitate young people and specifically women and those coming from disadvantaged communities in terms of training them and learning them a skill in terms of having a means to obtain an income on a daily basis, and in such a way also make a contribution to the household and have a way to make and sustain a living.
My name is Tankolo Moleli. I'm the provincial manager for Lgesta in the Northern Cape. Our expectation for this project as the funder, as the local government sector, is that the learners are recruited, are trained, and after that they're actually absorbed by different departments within the province who are actually responsible for road construction. I think fundamentally is to forge partnership with other stakeholders to ensure that training is delivered to both employed and unemployed so that we can reduce the acute shortage of skill in the local government space.
What stood out for me was that as interns, our access to the organization was limitless. It was unlimited. We were not seen as incapable of not doing the job. You know, we met mayors, municipal managers. It was a great networking program as well. It actually made me very strong as a person. You know, my work ethic is extremely strong, and I've gained so much experience in this process, and I've learned a lot. You know, it was a wonderful experience. I don't want to lie.
Basically, what we are doing, we have been hired to keep our communities clean, and my role, I'm an employer here, so that's all. I'm a general worker. In fact, I keep clean the community.
We were trained to do grass cutting, recycling, and paving. We also were taught about health and safety.
Basically, it impacted my life great because now I can tell people about safety hazards, what to do and what not to do in the workplaces. And I also got to do the paving, so I basically, it upgraded my CV a little bit more. My plans for the future would be, I see myself having my own office, managing people, and I would also like to give programs such as the same for young people growing up, learning more things.
I am Shamel Bowen, the project manager for the Northern Cape Rural TVET College. Every learner, the entire 500 that went through our construction roadworks program was absorbed by the Department of Roads and Public Works, and all these guys are now permanently employed. So not only has the Lgesta given the money just like normal, where we're saying these are the skills programs, we find people, they go, they get the qualification, people are sitting at home. This was a turnaround where we could say 500, a change was made in 500 lives.
Lgesta and SALGA's partnership was formed to respond to the call that the Premier said that we need to ensure that we invest in our students or our graduates within the province. And when Lgesta approached SALGA regarding the students that they could actually employ within the SALGA umbrella with the assistance of Lgesta and KAPU, it was taken as an opportunity by SALGA because we are a small organization, and as you know, we are not a funding organization, so mostly you'll find that we are short-staffed. But then other than that, there's a lot of knowledge that we need to share with a lot of people.
My plans for the future is that I would like to see myself out of this program, being in some place else, where I could also help and exchange my experience that I've got from this workplace with other youth and other people that will be needing my assistance. I must not keep the ability and the training that I got to myself. I must share what I've learned and what I've received.
The Department of Roads and Public Works would like to acknowledge the role that Lgesta and the TVET College is playing in making sure that this program and this project is a success and that it comes to life.
Lgesta's mission is to build local government's ability to meet its development need by engaging in innovative training methods, effective capacity building frameworks, and forming strategic partnerships. This is done through the core values of the organization, which include collaborating with other skills development partners within the local government sector, through engaging with stakeholders, learners, and the communities, through empowering our NGOs and other stakeholders, and delivering these interventions with passion, integrity, and service excellence. The Lgesta would like to thank all the learners who participated and shared their stories during this production, and all the partners who committed to ensuring that each project throughout the provinces resulted in success.